Hello, 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 and welcome to the Bargains by Belle auction here on the Southern Belle YouTube channel. Thank you ever so much for joining me tonight. Hope everybody is having a great weekend. I have had such storms and rain and flooding. It has been such a day, but it's eased up. The sky is clearing just in time for a sunset. So I'm blessed that while there's rain in the streets, it didn't come up into the house. So I'm also very blessed that I have gotten the roof repaired because otherwise it would have been a nightmare with the torrential rain. So, and someday I still hope to get the ceiling fixed. It is such a surreal situation when it's raining, 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 and you're looking up into the rafters, but yet nothing's falling through. So let me go ahead and start to welcome some people. I see Samantha Sessions is in the chat. She is going to be doing the bid confirming and counting down all of the items tonight. Thank you so much for being here. I see we have my moderator, Amy, who's your diver here. Welcome, welcome. Amy just celebrated her 5th wedding anniversary last weekend, and it's so nice to have her back. Hello, Gina. Welcome, welcome. Gina is going to be on Battle with Belle on Monday. So mark your calendars, knowing we've already got one great guest. And I can't wait for y'all to see who the other guest contestants will be on Battle with Belle. Hopefully, Gina is looking forward to it and hoping she's getting those categories ready. Brian and the Twin Coins, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you want to play on Battle with Belle, just let Samantha know, and she will find a Monday that works great with your schedule. Because now that we've moved Battle with Belle from Thursdays to Mondays, a lot of people's schedules are opening up, which is part of the reason why I moved it. That and I wanted a few days together in a row where I had to do my packing, my weighing, my invoicing, and my shipping. It's easier when you have a few days in a row rather than day here and one day there. Leslie's Lucky Finds. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you so much for giving a thumbs up. Everybody else, why don't y'all follow Leslie's example and give me a thumbs up? It helps so much with the YouTube algorithm. It's so funny. I work on my Kingdom listening or Leslie Kim. Full cycle experience this is for us all. Okay, well, let me make a few channel announcements. Y'all know that we always have auctions on both Saturday and Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, but I have a pop-up on Tuesday afternoon after Leslie's auction is over. So it begins at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So Leslie's auction is over, and then y'all can come for my pop-up auction. What's special about the pop-up auction is I do a poll on my YouTube community page every week, and y'all pick the theme. And you know what theme y'all picked this week? Spring cleaning. And before you say, oh, that's so boring, spring cleaning is such a chore, wah, wah, wah. But it's not just cleaning for your home. Oh, no, no. It is cleaning for your skin, cleaning for your grill, cleaning for your car, cleaning for your teeth, cleaning the air in your home. It is all kinds of cleaning that you might not have even thought of. So I think you'll find some fun items and some innovative items, and the fun spring cleaning idea for the theme was invented by my moderator, Samantha Sessions. And Gina says that she is looking forward to Battle with Belle, and she's competitive. Oh no! Well, that's fun. You be all the competitive you want to be, because contestants get to pick their own categories. So I always tell people, pick categories in which you then you will have plenty of answers. Plus, we both have 3 Ask the Audience, so that always comes in handy. I am sure we will have a great time, Gina. And for anybody new who's watching, my game show, like my auctions, are G-rated. They're family friendly. They are good for kids, teens, tweens, adults, and even elderly people. So you don't have to put on earphones. You don't have to get the kids or the parents or grandparents out of the room. Everybody can enjoy it because that's the kind of channel I have. That's the way I live my life. And that's just the way I speak to people, even in the back room or behind closed doors or my real life. Okay. Oh, good evening, Renee. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here already. Well, let me go ahead and tell you all the legal stuff you need to know that makes this a real auction. So, are real. Purchases are real. Sales are binding. Retractions can only be made during the auction. But how do you bid? Well, it's this simple. You register at the registration. Before you need to register, I have all of so because so the registration is for people who've never bought anything, just so I know where I mail that invoice to, and I know where I mail your auction wins. Also, I will send you out auction updates so you know about what's going on my channel. Next, I want to tell you that you bid in numbers in the chat. We do $1 bidding increments. It's nice and simple, easy peasy here on the Southern Belle channel. I do ask that you bid in numbers. I know it's tempting to sometimes write words like, okay, I'll take that, or I don't want there to be an orphan, put it in my box. But I'm asking you, pretty please, bid in numbers. But if you want to put some words with your numbers, that's mighty fun too. Okay, next I want to tell you the payment methods I take. My preferred payment method is Zelle. Why Zelle? Because it has no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But I will, of course, take your PayPal, but PayPal has big fees, both on the items and even on the shipping of the items. But I will take your PayPal. Why? Because PayPal is the way to process credit cards, your Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express. They also take some of those weird apps too now, as well as your debit card. That way, I never see your information, but it stays completely safe with them. Next, I want to let you know that the way I ship is through Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with USPS and UPS for discounted rates. The discounted rates are calculated on 3 criteria: the distance from your zip code to mine, the weight of the package, and the dimensions of the package, the length, width, and height. So now, are there any questions about how to register, how to bid, how I invoice, how I ship, or the payment methods that I take? Now, the way we start off the auction is a fun round called Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And during this special round, we lower the starting bid to just $1 on each and every item. And we plummet our regular $1 bidding increments to only 50 cents. Can you believe? But we want it to be special. And we want it to be an inducement for people to get here at the beginning. There is also Belle Bargain Bonanza in the middle as well. And then at the very end, we have a scratch and dent time, as well as we open the floor for any negotiations on past items. So that's the way the auction works. So who is ready to begin? let's go ahead and click the thumbs up to let YouTube know that you approve of my channel, approve of my auction, and so that they go ahead and share it out. Y'all can also press the share button to share it on your YouTube community page, as well as your other social media, all your Discords, your Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, and all the rest that you have. So let's see who's ready to begin. I'm going to say, laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll in your auction purchases. Roll on and on and on. And you know what you could roll on and on and on with? The truck in this first Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. Let's see if Samantha is ready to begin. As soon as she puts Belle's Bargain Bonanza in the chat, we are good to go. Hello, Donna. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for coming back to yet another auction. I appreciate that. O'Brien says, funny, I don't even know what's in my wallet, but I bet it's good. I wonder, since he says twin coins, if he's one of those guys that every time he gets change at a store, if he's like looking through the change, see, here is that. Are there any mistakes on that coin? I don't know if Ryan's that kind of guy, but now I'm starting to wonder. Okay, Samantha's ready to begin. So, $1 starting bid. Let me show you the first two choices you have. They are both wooden items. They're both a beautiful blonde wood. And they are both decorative items. You could leave them just as is in all of their natural glory. You could paint them. You could bedazzle them. You could do absolutely anything you wanted to. Here's the first one. It's a cute line. It says XOXO, which is the symbol for hugs and kisses. And look how nice and thick the wood is. So this would be great on a desk, on a shelf. It'd be great as a logo even for a YouTube channel. So that's the first one. Next, let me show you this kit. And it also comes with a stand. So often when you have a DIY kit, it doesn't come with the stand. And then you're like, well, how do I display this? So it's this cute little truck. I know the whole red truck craze is popular. So you could absolutely paint this red, but you could also paint it green or pink, white, black, any color you want to. And then you have the stand included, which is really nice. And Brian says, yes, my identical twin daughters, and I search and collect coins and silver. Fun. You know, you could tell us all about it during Battle with Belle, because not only is it a fun game that we play, but it's also a great chance to tell about your life, your family, and advertise a channel if you happen to have a channel. Do you have a channel, Brian? Okay, well, has Samantha put that this is $1 yet? But y'all probably heard me say that. Yes, she did. Starting bid, $1 for choice. So any interest in either of these wood decorative items? If not, we can switch over these. When I kept thinking, what are kids doing in this rain and flood? And I just pictured them sitting at some kitchen table or maybe at a little counter or a dining room table doing some kind of arts and crafts type projects all day. Maybe perhaps making a Mother's Day gift or a Father's Day gift. Well, we can swap these out then. Okay, let's go to something else. Okay. How about these beauties? These are so pretty. I'm going to offer a choice. Let me give you a close-up look. Here's the first one. so sweet. It's got a bear, a pearl, a little black stone, and then some gold. The second one has a rose, a black stone with a bee and a little pearl. And this last one is just black and pearls. So $1 choice. We'll see if there's any interest. Brand new. I hope everybody's doing just fine and dandy. Any interest on these? Okay, we can swap them out then. Let's see what else we've got on Belle's Bargain Bonanza today. Okay, how about some air freshener? Yes, it is shaped like my state. We've got a blueberry, we've got a cherry, and we have a lemon. Who needs a new air freshener to keep your car smelling good? Looking for a $1 starting bid. Lemon, cherry, and blueberry are the flavors. And these aren't limited to cars. You can put these in your shed. You can put these in a closet. You can put these in a suitcase. You can put these anywhere. Absolutely. Samantha says those are great to use inside also. I have some like underneath my sink. I have some in closets. I have one in my shed. Leslie's in for one. Anybody want to go up to $1.50? Remember, for the Belle's Bargain Bonanza round, we were our regular $1 bidding increments to the low 50-cent increments for this round and this round only. If not, we will count this down to Leslie and we'll see what flavor and how many she wants. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Leslie. Now, so we'll see which or ones Leslie wants. 2 cherries, 2 blueberries, and just 1 lemon. Let's see what scent she likes. 1 of each, please. Okay. So I'm sold out of the lemon. Here is a spare cherry and blueberry. So I've got 1 blueberry and 1 cherry left. Thank you so much, Leslie. Anybody else for the remaining blueberry or cherry? Because just think about it. If you get an air freshener for your car, don't you really kind of sort of have to get one for your spouse's car? And if you have a teenage driver, maybe their car too. So you might just want to get a few flavors just like Leslie did. My pleasure. Thank you so much for having me on your auction recently, for being my friend, and for coming to support me at my own auction. I love when resellers support each other. And Leslie is one of my role models. A few months ago, she celebrated her 1-year anniversary, and I hope I make it to my 1-year anniversary, because I only started selling in September. And then it was months later before I started my own auction. Okay, well, we're going to do a last call on this. I'm going to wait just a minute to see if there are any bids in the lag. Otherwise, I will throw up another item on Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Well, We'll do a couple more rounds and then we'll get to the good stuff. Okay, next, let's do these. You get an entire 12 pack. Who needs an entire 12 pack of hair clips? Now, I am telling you, with summer coming up, and I'm already having weather in the 80s with heat index of 90s. If you want to be able to pull your hair up, these would be a godsend. You've got 4 in black, 4 in clear, 4 in brown. So, and I personally keep them everywhere. I keep them in the car when I want to spontaneously put my hair up. I keep them next to my bedside. I keep them in the bathroom when I'm trying to do my makeup so that hair is out of the way. So I even have some in the shed. So when I'm working in the yard and I'm like, oh, I should have put my hair up, I've got one I can just grab there. I just keep these everywhere. And that's the great thing about an entire 12 pack. So think about it. With 12 in a pack, these come out to less than 10 cents. Any interest? I'll wait just a minute for the lag, and then I'll show y'all one last round of items before we officially start the auction. Okay, we can clear this off. So the last round here will be nail polish. Might need to move the camera closer. All right, let's see what we have here. Got a nice little baby blue, teal, green. I've got a glittery green, silver, gray, and charcoal. Oops, I am too close now. All right, let me see if I can back it up here. Maybe now I'm too far. I feel like Goldilocks. This bed is too small. This bed is too big. This bed is just right. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, and oops, I had a red too. It's the red. Don't know if I have enough light. Let me see if I can turn on my other light so y'all can see this better. Okay, Amy's bidding $1. Some of these I have multiples of. Some of these are one and done. Anybody want to go up to $1.50? And after the nail polish, we will conclude this first Belle's Bargain Bonanza and we'll get to the real auction. Looking for $1.50 for choice. I think Amy got some of these back around Christmas or so, if I recall. She must have liked them to be bidding on them again. Oops, I found one more color. This kind of a violet color, kind of a purpley violet color. Okay, going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Amy Hoosier Diver. Let's see what she picks and how many. And by the way, it was Samantha Sessions who suggested that I sell nail polish today. So if you're happy about the nail polish, make sure you tell Samantha that was a great suggestion she gave. Not only does she moderate, but she gives great advice. take the greens and the red. How many of the greens and how many of the reds? Okay, how many greens and how many reds? Oh, Amy, there must be a lag. 2 greens and 1 red. Okay. Okay, 2 greens and a red. Here we go. Going to Amy. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Anybody else? And everybody in the chat, let Samantha and I know what y'all would like to bid on next. I've got an entire circle of lots of different types of merchandise around me. So let them know what you'd like to see, and I'll be glad to grab that item sooner than later. Okay, I only have 1 baby blue and 1 teal, but I'll be glad to sell it to you. Thank you so much, Leslie. Okay, going to Leslie. Anybody else? Now, I have to tell y'all, I was surprised that nobody went with the silver or the platinum. I thought with these sparkles, I thought these were going to be the popular ones. It just shows I can never tell. I try to guess what's going to be popular, and it's like, oops. Okay, let's see if there's any further interest. Otherwise, I will clear this off. And once again, thank you everybody for being here tonight. Go ahead and click the thumbs up. I'll wait just a minute for the lag, and we will. Okay, one of each. Oh, you mean each of the remaining ones? Okay, well, let me do a clean sweep then. All right. Woohoo! Oh, each of the sparkly ones. Okay. Well, this one, and then the green is also a sparkly. I'm not going to see that the green is also a sparkly. Let me see. Is the red a sparkly? Oh, and the red is a sparkly too. Okay, so technically I have 4 sparkly ones. The red and the green, the silver, and the platinum. Okay, thank you so much, Leslie. Okay. Let me clear these other ones out of the way. Samantha, great job in picking that item. That was the most exciting item in the Bargain Bonanza round. Okay, let me first start with a keychain. Somebody in the chat a couple of weeks ago was telling me that they loved the Eiffel Tower. Actually, I think it was her mother liked the Eiffel Tower. And I realized I had some keychains. So here's the first one. It is golden. Let's see if I can get the angle where y'all can see it. Well, it just wants to fall down on me. All right, let me see if I can set it up this way. Maybe that's better. Is that better? Well, okay, I think I finally got it now. We're going to start these at $5. Then I also have it in a bronze. And I have it in a silver tone. So whether the Eiffel Tower represents your aspiration, whether the Eiffel Tower represents part of your youth or a fantastic vacation. Also, let me give you a close up so you can read what it literally says here. I'm sure y'all know where the Eiffel Tower is, but just in case anybody doesn't, it literally says France. And this side says Paris. Any interest? Oh, thank you. Okay, we can pass on these then. Next, let me show you some super cute backpacks. We're going to start these at the $10 price point. So the first one is in shades of pink and purple and blue. The second one has a white background. Look at those two pom-poms over the eyes. And it's also got some blue and purple on it. They both have a little loop you can carry it, as well as the straps, which are adjustable. Let me show you the inside. Oh, they're new with tags. Let me show you the inside compartments. And you've got tons of room. Tons of room. I'll show you this one as well. And these are just so soft. You just want to sit here and just pet them. So lots of room. Brand new with tags. So let's see who needs the convenience of a backpack while still having a way to accidentally, on purpose, carry around that cute stuffed animal. I think these are just darling. Makes me wish I had a little one. Aw, thank you so much. Well, I tell you what, let's do a price drop, Samantha. Let's price drop these to $8 and let's see if that'll give us a bid. Pretty please. I think these are just darling. They could be for school. They could be when going to visit grandma. They could be for a slumber party. And you know what I just noticed about this one is it's a unicorn. Did y'all notice this cute little horn before? I didn't notice till now that it's technically a unicorn. And I gotta tell you, I'm kind of jealous of those eyelashes. Super cute. Oh, thank you ever so much. I appreciate you stopping by and I appreciate your purchase. And I really, most of all, appreciate your friendship. Okay, anybody else? All right, we can pan these. Hello, hello, Diane. So nice to see you. Okay, next, let me show you this really amazing and gorgeous horse. See if I can get it to stand up here. Well, got such an uneven table. And we're going to start this at $5. Let me show you what's beautiful about this is inside it has glitter that you can shake up. And it's got this beautiful face here. The others, in my opinion, is even prettier. Look at this. Not sure if you can tell, but the hair has some sparkle to it. So pretty. This would look gorgeous in a little girl's room or sitting up on a shelf or a desk. So pretty. It's not glass, it's a hard plastic, so you don't have to worry about shipping. Or if it falls because the child is playing with it, it's still going to be just fine. Let's see if there's any interest. It's kind of like the glamorous version of farmhouse decor. Oh. Well, I tell you what, let's do a price drop on this. Let's price drop it to $3 and we'll see if we have any interest at $3. And I don't know if y'all can tell, this is kind of a light bluish silver. And I want y'all to think this is white. It's a light bluish silver. Once again, here's the glitter that's inside it. Here's the pretty face. Everybody click the thumbs up to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, pretty please. I'll give this just a minute for the lag and then we'll go on to the next items. If there are items you are looking for, let me know. Whether it's jewelry, it's containers, housewares, journals, crafts. I'm even going to have some mystery boxes tonight. Mystery boxes were suggested by Connie Wilton, and I asked Samantha about it, and Samantha thought it was a good idea. So I'll also have some coffee and some blankets as well. So let me know if any of those sound good, and I'll bring them up sooner than later. Okay, we will pass on this. Okay, next, for those of you who enjoy farmhouse decor, I've got these cute little signs. Oops. Let's see if I can get it set straight. This one says moo, and this one says oink. We're going to start these at $3 for choice. Thank you. Just having a little seasonal allergies. Nothing is wrong. Thank you, everybody. I think these look super cute together. Oh, imagine if you did it the opposite way. Then it looks like the pig and the cow are looking at each other. How cute is that? Like they're facing off. Imagine these in a kitchen. Imagine these in a breakfast nook or a dining room. This would be so cute. I do have 2 of the cows and just 1 of the pigs. And we're looking for a low starting bid of just $3 for choice. Amy, where's your sissy Paula? Usually we see Paula. Okay. Just I'll wait just a minute for the lag, then I will clear these off and show something else. Okay, let's pass on these then. Okay, next, let me show some jewelry. So we're going to start with this beautiful necklace. Oh, I got too much light. There we go. I'm going to start with this beautiful turquoise necklace. See if I can get it to be still here. And it's got some lovely crystals on it. And then I've also got matching earrings for it. So you're going to get the whole 3-piece set. And we're going to start this at 7. Might have too much light on it. See if that's better. Anybody like turquoise out there? So you get not just the necklace for 7. Oh, no. The necklace and the earrings. So you've got a whole matching set. Let's see if there's any interest. There's Paula. I was just wondering where you were, sweetheart. Always a better auction when you're here. Okay, I tell you what, let's do a price drop on this. We're gonna, and this will probably seem crazy, price drop it to 5. I know you'd say, 5? That should be the price of the earrings, or 5? That should be the price of the necklace, not both. Well, it's the beginning of the show, the beginning of the auction weekend. Maybe I'm crazy, but this is so pretty, and I want this to go home to somebody. So we're going to price drop this to $5 for the entire set. Let me give you another close-up of how beautiful it is. Look at the veining. Look at the sweet little crystal gemstones atop it. And then once again, look at these earrings. Beautiful stones. Any interest in this 3-piece set? 2 earrings and a necklace. If not, we can pass. I'm going to wait just a minute for the lag. If you're on a computer, please set your chat to live chat. If you are on a phone, please set it to all chat and make sure your red line is all the way forward. Okay, we will pass on this then. Oops. Started taking my camera as I was pulling it off. Oops. Okay. Next, let me show you this. I was told that this is called jute rope. We're going to start this whole bundle at $3. And one of the interesting things about this, and just shows how little I know about rope, is one of my mods was trying to explain to me that when you use it or you feed it through something, you can tell the good kind because it has to have this little part wrapped around it on both sides. Otherwise, it will fray. So that's how you know quality, and that's how you know that it's never been used, is by having the caps on the 2 ends of the rope. So we'll see if anybody is interested. This would be great for some projects. You could tie it into a fancy bow. You could perhaps make it into something. So I've got this whole bundle of something called jute. I tell you what, I will leave this as a choice. Let me give you a different choice, though. Let's see what else. I also have this. It says it's by Creatology, which I believe is the Michaels brand. It's called Foam Stickers. And let me show you what they look like. It's a whole tub of them. Look at the hundreds and hundreds you get. So many. So I will put this as a choice as well. So now you have two choices at the low $3 price point. Let's see if there's any interest. And I also have this jar with lid. Be good for keeping something. So I will add this as a choice too. Later in the show, I have one that Mother filled with beads, and I'm going to sell it off. And it's a ton of beads in there. Okay, any interest in any of these? Okay, Samantha's doing a last call, so we will clear these off. Thank you so much. Okay, now I normally don't sell big lots of stuff. I sell things individually because it just seems simpler. But I want to show you my mother bought a whole case of these. I don't know if it was for scrapbooking or what. It looks like she has used one from the case. So let's see, there is still like 24 remaining. And once again, it's from Creatology, which is the Michaels brand. And these are glue sticks. I'm not 100% sure what she paid or even what they charge for these. Let's start these 24 glue sticks for 15 bucks. It's not even $1 each. So we'll see if there's any interest. You know, if you're part of a crafting group, everybody in your group could have one of these. Or if you work with a Sunday school children's class or vacation Bible school class, this would be great because every kid at their little station could have a glue stick for whatever the craft is that they're making. So, any interest? I know not necessarily everybody needs a 24 pack, but this is just for some reason what she had, what she bought. She probably got talked into it by somebody. Okay, if I lower this to just 10 bucks, anybody interested for 10 bucks? Because I would never use this in my life. In fact, I don't have use for even just one glue stick because I just don't do any crafts. So if we lower the price to 10 bucks, is anybody suddenly interested? Let me wait just a minute for the lag, and then we will swap this out. Okay, we can pass on this too then. All right. Well, next, let's look at some paint. Now, this paint was not Mother's. This I found. When Michaels does craft classes, they bring out products, they use them once, and then they throw them away. So these, I found an entire case. I'll give you a quick look at it. Found an entire case. So it's going to be one of those pick your color type things. I've got tons of colors here. Here's one in Barbie pink. I've got red. Here's an apple green. Brown. Here's a Christmas green. Yellow. This one's kind of a nude color. Black. This one's a pretty blue. Oh, and look, it's Martha Stewart. So I could keep going, but we'll see if there's any interest on these. Anybody interested in these bottles of paint? It's a shame that they have these classes. They use a tiny little bit of product and then they just throw it away. But I did rescue this. We're going to start these at $2 for choice. Everybody, make sure you are on live chat if you're on a computer, or top chat, or all chat if you're on a phone. Make sure your red lines are all the way forward. If you're looking for another color that I didn't happen to say, let me know and I will just grab it out of the box. Here's another really pretty color. It's an indigo. But I could be here all day with showing you pretty color after pretty color. So I thought I'd just show you a few, see if anybody was interested in paint. And if not, go to something else. I realize crafts aren't of interest to everybody. Okay, we will clear these off then. Let me know what types of stuff y'all would like to see tonight, and I'll try to bring those items up next. Okay, why don't we try some mystery boxes? How about that? Okay. So we've got this one, which is in a big white box. We're going to start these at $10. It says made in India, but I put a bunch of different stuff in it. So the items are not necessarily from India. Or you can pick the brown box. Looking for a $10 starting bid. And last but not least, we've got a skinny box. So I packed you 3 boxes. So we'll see if anybody is interested in a mystery box. Looking for $10 for choice. You never know what I packed into here. I can tell you that they all have more, way more than $10 in goods inside, and that all of the goods inside are brand new. Okay, Samantha's bidding 10. Anybody want to go up to 11? Looking for an $11 bid now? This idea for the mystery boxes was invented by Connie. And I asked Samantha about it, and Samantha's like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I think I've seen that on some other channels. So I thought that I would try it. Well, let's count this down to Samantha. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Samantha. So, Samantha, which will it be? Will it be the taller white box that says India? Will it be the brown box? Or will it be the long, thin box on top? Which one will she choose? Brown box on bottom. Okay, this one going to Samantha. Anybody for the remaining boxes? So nice that they got to pick. Yay! Hi to Samantha's daughters. Hello, hello. Okay, anybody else for the remaining 2? Okay, we will clear these off. Thank you so much, Samantha. Okay, next, let me show you a great organizational item. This is brand new. It's a storage tote or a carrying tote. Turn up my light here. There, you can see it better. It's got 3 layers. We're going to start this off at $10. And it's got individual compartments inside. Imagine all of the jewelry you could store in this: earrings, necklace, bracelets. Think about the beadwork you could store, lace and ribbon. So if you've got storage issues, this could definitely help you. And I love that it has a handle that will make it portable. Yay! Well, I'm excited for them. I might have to start doing some mystery boxes that have kids' stuff in them so that kids would want them or kids would be excited by them rather than ones that just have things that are geared towards adults. Might have to think about that. Okay, let's see if there's any interest in this 3-tiered organizational carrying case or trunk. I'll wait just a minute for the lag, then we'll clear this off. Okay, we will pass on this then. No worries. All right. Somebody had asked me about patterns. Look how cute these are. Here is a pattern for dog clothes or dog costumes. I think this one is supposed to be Snow White. Some of these others I think are probably just cute. I think this one's a fairy. We're going to start these at $10. And then if you're saying, well, that's not fair that dogs have one and cats don't, well, never fear. I've got one with cats. So look how cute these cat clothes are. Because, yes, cats can wear clothes too. So these will be the two choices. Now, I know it's dangerous me selling a pattern because I try to sell clothes a lot. And if I sell the pattern, then you might not need to buy the clothes. But my mother had these and I don't sew. So therefore, there was no reason that I shouldn't go ahead and sell them. Bella! Hi, Bella. Aw, thank you so much, sweetheart. Well, people of all ages are welcome. So I'm so glad you came into my chat, sweetie pie. Thank you ever so much. And thank you for the thumbs up. Everybody, y'all follow Bella's example and give me a thumbs up too. Bella and Bella. Okay, let's see if we have anybody who likes to sew out there or anybody who has a dog or cat. I can just imagine that even if you didn't have your own dog or cat, you could probably make these and send it to ASPCA. Because even when they're just taking the pictures to put on their website, it will help make the dogs and cats look cuter and easier to adopt. Okay, if there's no interest, we will clear these off then. Okay. Now, I should probably save these for the cleaning pop-up auction, but these are so cute. I just had to show these to y'all. They are brand new, and they are from Claire's. So let's look at the tag first. Come on, focus in. $9.99 in the US, $12.50. And look what it is. It is a bath sponge scrubber in 3 colors in a unicorn. So let's start this for $5. Brand new. Hopefully it should be an inducement for kids to want to bathe, kids to want to scrub. You know, kids play hard, kids get dirty, but you know what? We ladies could use this too. There is nothing that says, hey, you have to be under age 12 or age 15. Anybody can use this. And we all have delicate areas that we need help scrubbing. I can't believe they were charging $9.99 for this. But here at the Southern Belle channel, it's going to be just $5. And I love that there's various colors with it. You can just imagine how the soap and the body scrub is going to look on this. And there's plenty of room to hold on to it. You know, sometimes as we get older, we get a little bit of a carpal tunnel, or we start getting arthritis, and it's harder to hold on to things. And with the way this is shaped, there is plenty of room and nooks and crannies to really have a good hold on it. I also love that there is a place you can hang it up right here to dry after the bath. I think that that is a great aspect as well. Any interest? Well, maybe I started this a little too high. Let's take this down to $4. Because even though Claire's was charging 10, let's just take it down to 4. And we'll see if there's any interest. Pretty please, Samantha? Well, I'm looking around at what I have, y'all. Let me know if anybody is interested in more craft supplies, coffee, blankets, scarves, because I'd love to sell the things that y'all would like to buy. But I'm not always a mind reader, so I can bring up next any of those categories and sometimes a few others as well. So let's see if there's any interest. Aw, thank you for the fleur-de-lis, Samantha. We'll have to teach Bella how to make those too when she's here on the channel. Okay, well, let's do a pass on this then. Let's see what we should bring up next. Okay, how about containers? I've got this huge set of containers and lids. Let's see how many is here. I can get them apart with my little fingernails. Don't tell me they're stuck. Oh, they're not stuck. Okay. All right, so I've got 1, I've got 2. Here's all the lids. 3, 4, and 5. Let me move the camera back so y'all can see. So this is a 5-pack. We're going to start this at $5 for the entire set. Now, this is a lot, and it nets together as you saw it in the beginning so that it doesn't take up so much room in your cabinets. Hi, Kim. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Paula, we'll do blankets after this. So this is a 5-piece set. They're clear. They've got beautiful blue lids. So this is a lot. You get the whole 5-piece set and the 5-piece of lids. Imagine making a big pot of stew or of chili or of pasta. Down here, it's either jambalaya or gumbo. But then when it's done, you put it into separate containers and put it in your freezer. And then when you just don't have the energy to cook, you take one of these out, throw it in the microwave. There, you've got your whole meal. Same way, I have to tell you, when I was in high school, my mother did that. And she put the things that she cooked. She was very good at lasagna. So lasagna was one of those things. She'd make like 2 whole trays of lasagna. Oh, Bella, sweetheart, thank you ever so much for the fleur-de-lis. And then when we would come home from school, we had just a limited time before we had to get to choir rehearsal or rehearsal for band or orchestra or whatever school musical we were doing. And we would just pick the entree we liked and microwave it. So, any interest in this 5-container set with 5 lids for the low price of $5? Works out to only $1 a piece. Well, I will start packing this up while y'all decide whether or not to bid. And let me make an announcement since I see Kim adopted retrospects in the chat that on Monday during her new show, Power Hour, I am going to be the guest and I'm going to see how much Kim can help me to hurry sell in a limited hour of bidding. Okay, we've got Brenda in at $5. Anybody want to go up to 6? So y'all make sure to join me Monday for Power Hour on adopted retrospects. I imagine it'll be like being Leslie for a day. No, I shouldn't say that. Nobody could be Leslie. But that kind of a thing. Maybe we'll be like Laverne and Shirley. Okay, going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Brenda. Brenda, thank you ever so much. And oh, I tried to email you this week. I'm not sure if you saw my email. After the auction, you can check for it if you would, pretty please. Well, thank you so much, Brenda. Okay, let's look at some blankets. Let me see how far I can move the camera back because it is so hard to see big blankets. Okay, here is the first one. Basically, you're just going to be able to see a little bit of the colors. This one is purple and gorgeous. And you'll see it has this kind of edging here. Now, a bunch of the blankets that I have do not have the edging. They may be more materials to make a blanket. This one already has the little bit of edging. I'm going to start all of these off at $5. So this is going to be the first choice. This is going to be the purple flower or the purple daisy one. Okay, let me show you the next one. The next one is this beautiful Aztec print. You can see there's a ton of material here. Also, something I like about these is these materials come with a built-in border. So I like that a lot, that this is the print here, and then you've got a border, and then you've got another border. So, and you can see there is a ton of it here. This one's in Aztec. Okay, next option is this some flower, super thick as well. Oh, it wants to buffer. Okay. So I think this is some kind of sloth or bear. And then here's a little cat on it. See if I can open it up. If I can open it further. The more I move it, the less it wants to. Superheroes need to sleep. So that would actually love. Still got more blankets, but it's hard to show a bunch at once. So we will auction these off and then I'll put some more choices out. Paula's at $5. Anybody want to go for $6? So remember, these are big. All you're going to have to do is go to the edge. Here's the edge. You probably like this. You could put that little anybody for 6. Well, let's count this down to Paula for choice. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Paula. Let's see which one or ones Paula picks. Great choices of blankets here, or material to make blankets, either way. So, Paula, the choices were even superheroes need to sleep. Before that, we had the red one, we had the Aztec one, and then we had the pretty purple flowers. So, which one will it be? While she's doing that, let me see if I can fold some of these back up. I wasn't intending to unfold them, but when I saw that they said words, then suddenly I felt like, oh no, I'm sure I'm never going to get these folded up right. So, Paula, which will it be? And then I'll show some more blankets. The purple. Okay. So I'll move away the red if anybody's interested. Pretty little flowers. I'll move away the Aztec. And once again, the Aztec has this great border that's already on it, in addition to the lovely print. And here is the one that she picked. It's already got the seaming in the edge. So let me move this aside. And let's see, where can I put these blankets? Let me see if they'll go over there. Okay. Those keychains still available. They are still available, Renee. Okay, now in blankets, here's the next one. I'm not sure. At first, I thought this was a minion. Then I thought, no, I think that's some kind of robot. Because it's in yellow and then it's at green. So we'll keep the price at $5. Oh, I think I have this upside down. I think these are astronauts. So astronauts. For adults, I've got a beautiful blue and white print. And just look how much is here. This is going to be a big, big, big blanket. Next, this one is in brown, white, gray, kind of outdoorsy, very masculine friendly. And teal. And it has kind of a little present box motif on it. Did you want all three, Renee? So let's see if there's any interest on these blankets, or I think it's more the material to make a blanket. Okay, we will add it to your order. Thank you so much, Renee. Oh, Renee, sometime when your mom is watching, let me know. I have some brooches that look like roosters. And I have some other brooches that look like other animals as well. But when I noticed that some were in roosters, I thought Miss Phyllis might like those. Okay, we're going to do a last call on these blankets and then I'll show you a few more. So, any interest in the blankets? Okay, well, after we finish the last couple of rounds of blankets, then I'll show the brooches. Okay, so last call, we've got the shades of blue one here. Then we have the, oh wait, this says something. It says welcome. What does it say? Welcome Oh, and it's got a deer on it. Let me see if I can show y'all the deer. Can y'all see the deer? So that'd be great for a man or a hunter. I think this one in shades of blue is great. It has almost kind of a toile look to it, doesn't it? With the geometric print and the tones on tones. Very pretty. Oh, wait. Did I miss something, Nanette? I'm so sorry. And they all started out. Samantha, if I missed something, Nanette, if I missed something, y'all just tell me. Y'all don't have to be afraid of embarrassing me. Y'all can correct me. This one with the cute little astronauts and I thought they were robots, but maybe they're supposed to be aliens. Oh, the superhero blanket from last round? Okay. All right. I will move that into the right pile. Okay. I'm so excited. That is such a cute one. Okay. Well, that's sold to Nanette. All of these blankets are one and dones. Okay, so anybody interested in either of these four? Otherwise, I'll move them aside and I'll show you the last few. Any interest? I'm going to wait just a minute for the lag. And then I will clear these off. The astronaut, the blue and white, the two shades of blue, and the hunter deer one. Last call on these. Okay, let me move these aside then. See if I can kind of cast them aside rather without taking down something else. Okay, who likes plaid? This is a beautiful plaid of blues and navy. We've got a little purple in it. Then, for those of y'all who are like, I want just a simple solid color. Well, here is a simple solid color. It's kind of a honey color, in fact. So, great for everybody. And then last, but certainly not least, I've got this beautiful floral, which has these great daisies. There's some geometrics to it. But what I really like is at the corner, it's got this border. So it looks like you spent all this time sewing it, but really it is one piece. And this is so soft. I love how soft these blankets are. So it looks like you went to a lot of trouble to sew all of these little pieces together, but really it is one continuous piece. Okay, Renee is in for the plaid for $5. Anybody else want to go up to 6? Let's see if I can stagger these where you can see the floral, you can see the solid, you can see the plaid. It's hard to show such big things. Okay, anybody interested in bidding 6? And remember, blankets aren't just for bed. You can curl up with one of these in a recliner on your sofa or wherever you are. You can even be sitting on a wicker rocker on the front porch and the breeze just gets to be a little bit much, so you cover up with one of these. Okay, going once, going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Renee. And it looks like Renee wants the plaid. Okay, anybody else for the solid color or the super pretty floral, which is really equal parts floral and geometric? So anybody for the two remaining ones? I'll give just a minute for the lag. Okay. We move these aside. Let's look at some brooches. Okay, here's a little container. Move the camera closer. Okay, first I have these beautiful owls. Look how pretty those are. Next, I have a rooster. Here's the rooster. Beautiful red, sparkly stones. Oops, the little back came undone. Let me just fix it back so that I don't stick myself with it. Next, we have a butterfly in multiple colors. Oh, I'm so glad it was warm. Yay! Although, quite frankly, I normally call 54 cold, but it's all relative. I know it's warm to you, so congratulations. I actually got two roosters, and this one has pretty little purple stones, kind of a lavender to it. And then last but not least, look at this enamel fish, which is green and blue. It's got a black eye. So these are your choices. We're going to start these off at $6 for choice. Oh, I'm so sorry about the wildfires. I hope y'all are safe. Well, we just had a ton of rain today, flooding in the streets, but not flooding in the house. So let's see if anybody's interested in these beautiful owls, which really look like lovebirds to me. The multicolored butterfly, the two-tone green and blue fish, or I've got two roosters, one of which is with lavender stones and one of which has red stones. Okay, Renee's at 6. Renee says, we are fine, but in the rural areas outside of Edmonton. Okay. Anybody want to go to 7? Well, let's count this down for choice then. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Okay, Samantha's at. Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate that. Anybody want to go up to 8? I think the last time we did brooches, Samantha bought one, if I recall. Oh, Renee's up to 8. Okay, let's see if Samantha wants to go up to 9 or she's out. Or maybe she wants second choice. Okay, Samantha's out. So let's count this down to Renee. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Renee. Do you want both, or do you want just the purple or just the red? Oh, that's right. Today was her birthday. And of course, by birthday, Amy really means the anniversary of when Winnie became her fur baby. because when you adopt a rescue animal, you don't really know the exact day they were given birth to, but you know the day that you adopted them and they came into your family. Both. Okay, here we go. Well, thank you so much, Renee. I appreciate that. Or maybe I should say congratulations to Miss Phyllis. Either way, any other interest in the fish, the owls, or the butterfly? Okay, we will pass on the remaining ones then. All right, let's see. What should we do next? All right, let me show you this big jar of beads. So you get the mason jar, but you also get this ton of shiny black beads. Let me give you a close up so you can see the beads a little bit better. They are a beautiful color. And we're going to start this at $5. This is what the top of the mason jar says. It's by the Ball Company, and it's Sure Tight, in case that interests anybody. And there's some kind of little measurement on the side. Not really sure what that means. And there's some kind of logo here as well. But I think Mother just used this as a big old jar in order to hold all of these shiny black beads. So let's see if there is any interest. Let's see if we have any crafters out there. Any interest? Well, let's do a price drop on this. Let's price drop it to $4 and see if there's any interest. This is a one and done. And y'all know when there's only one of things, I hate to have to bring it up another time and try to re explain it, especially when it's craft stuff. So let's just lower the price and see if we can get this sold. And if not, we'll go on to something else. I've got some cute purses, one of which is either even a black crossbody. I think I had a request for that. At least it was on the list of requests that one of my mods sent me. So, because I do have mods that write down the requests and they're mentioned. So, even if I don't have things in that night, I do try to look for them during the week. Yes, if you haven't already given a thumbs up, please, oh, please do. And you can always encourage me with a fleur de lis as well. Thank you, Bella. Oh, Bella, my heart, just giving me all the fleur de lis. Bella's starting to become my favorite. And not just because she's a minor either, or because we have such similar names. Okay, any interest? Otherwise, we'll pass on this and we'll go to some purses. Okay, clear this away. All right. Now I'm going to give y'all a choice of 4 different purses, and they're going to start at the $10 price point. So here's the first one. It's a black crossbody. Not only is it a crossbody, but if you don't want to use it as a crossbody, you can unhook the strap and it can be a wristlet. So it can be a wristlet or it can be a crossbody. Look at these gorgeous studs. Just love those. It's got a zipper at the top, and inside it's even got 2 sections. It's got a big section here, and it's got a big section here, and it's got a zipper compartment on the inside. So that's the first option. Okay, the second option is this cute wicker purse. It's brand new. This was originally $20. Here's the zipper. It's got a nice zipper. The top. Okay, next, for all of you who love butterflies, you know, sometimes when you see butterflies, kind of like in the brooch, they're all kinds of colors. And sometimes you say, isn't there just something simpler? Well, in the white and black, look how you notice the design. And the other thing I really like is there's big ones and there's small ones. And look on both sides. So let me show you the inside. Brand new. So there's the butterfly option. And last but not least, for those of y'all who like this old-fashioned cow print, and it's got jewelry on it. And look, the jewelry that's attached to the purse looks like butterflies. How cute is that? So those are your 4 options. Oops, let's see if I can get it centered in the picture. So you've got 2 that are solid black, are a black and white motif. Really great as we're trying to navigate between the use black up until Memorial Day, and then from Memorial Day to Labor Day, we use only white. So let's see if there's any interest. Hi, Kathy. Welcome, welcome. So looking for a $10 starting bid for any of these beautiful 4 purses. Got 2 in the black and white design and 2 in the solid black. And it is so nice having Samantha's daughter Bella in the chat tonight. And it's super nice having Renee's mom Phyllis in the chat. This is like family day. I just love this. I may not have a daughter, my mother may not be alive anymore, but it is just so fun to have families in the chat. It just truly is the delight of my heart. So much so that we're going to do a price drop. Let's drop the price to $8 for choice. 8 for choice. So nice to have you here, Crochet Queen Kathy. And I do have crafty items to show. I believe there was a request last week for chenille stems and for pom-poms, and I've got those things. I got some yarn as well. Okay, now that we've dropped the price to just $8, is anybody interested in these 4 options? Hello, hello, Danielle Barnes. Everybody, y'all click the thumbs up for me, pretty please. Clicking the thumbs up helps me with YouTube and the algorithm. It lets YouTube know that you approve of me, approve of my channel, and approve of my content so that they will share it out more. Danielle Barnes makes my beautiful thumbnails. So if y'all loved that field of flowers for today's auction, it was all because of Danielle Barnes. Okay, well, I will clear these off then. I tell you what, I'm going to make one last ditch effort. These 2 with the black and white, I just want somebody to have them because in this transitional time, if anybody wants either of these, just the black and white ones, $6. Buy it now. So we'll do just a buy it now, quick, quick, quick. If anybody wants either of these black and white purses, these are just so cute. So I'm going to lower the price on just these two. Okay, Canadian girl, anybody want to go up? There are no duplicates. These are both one. So looking for a $7 bid for choice. We've got two bidders at $6. I believe Renee was first. Crochet Queen Kathy was second. Boy, lowering the price to $6 really worked. Okay, so let's see. Who wanted what? It was a buy it down. You're absolutely right. Okay, so Renee wanted the butterfly one, correct? Kathy, did you want the one with the cow spots and the decorative chain? Kathy, any chance you wanted this one? Oh, I'm so sorry you're having pain and sleep issues. Okay, we've got them sold. Well, y'all should have just told me it was a pricing issue. I would have lowered the price sooner. Okay, let's see. Let's start with some of the craft stuff. Now, I don't know much about this stuff. This says Creative Minds, 25 piece chenille, and this is what it looks like. And let's see. I've got that one. I have one in yellow. Oh, Mother's got another white one too. Let me see if I can show y'all. There's a gold one, which is open. Wait, let me see if I can lay it out where it's not blocking everything else. Let's start these at $3. Oh, I'm so sorry you're tired. If you're not sleeping well, it just makes you tired. Or if you're in pain, that just makes you tired too. Oh, actually, here are the other gold ones. Just found them. They were in the bottom of the sack of the container. So there we go. Okay. Hey, Kathy, anybody want to go up to 4? Looking for a $4 bid? If not, let's count this down to Kathy. There's 2 more of the gold ones that got away. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Crochet Queen Kathy. The choices are white, gold, yellow, or another white. both white. Okay. There we go. Anybody for second choice? We've still got gold and yellow left. Anybody else? I'm sure there's lots of crafts that you can make with these. Don't ask me what they are. And not just for even Christmas, for other holidays too, or just on a rainy day. Well, let's give a last call on this and I will clear it away. And I'll show you some even bigger packages in different colors. Okay, we will clear this away then. Okay, the next one is this huge package. I'm guessing that there's maybe 100 in here. You've got an emerald green, you've got an apple green, and then you've got a red. Oh, the yellow. Okay. Here's the yellow. Okay. Thank you so much, Kathy. All right. So let me show you this enormous package, which has got emerald green, apple green, and red. I'm guessing because it's so big, this is probably a pack, but it doesn't seem to say that anywhere on it. I'm going to start this one at $10 just because it is so big. I'm not sure if y'all can see just how many are here. It is a ton. It's almost like Christmas in a package. So we'll see if there's any interest. These are by Creatology, the Michaels brand. I tell you what, we will make it a choice auction. We've got these that are all nice and neat, but they're only limited. Huge. Here, let me just put them out on the table for y'all. A ton. They're not in a package though. Not sealed. So it's even more and even more colors. So we'll see if there's any interest in these willy-nilly ones. Thank you, Amy. Okay, so you can have the nice Creatology package or the even bigger array and colors of the hodgepodge. Yes, I'll take 8. Which do you want? Do you want the massive collection or do you want the neat bag? I'm a Southern Belle. You can always negotiate with me. No harm in asking, especially since I'm accepting. I'm looking to move this craft stuff out. Okay, the loose ones. All right, let me get a little sack here to put it in. Okay. Thank you so much for making that offer. This is quite the bargain here, as many as you're getting. So I'm so glad for them to be going to somebody who's going to use them and appreciate them. And I'd love to know all about what you end up doing with them or to see pictures of what you make with them. This is a lot of handfuls. Quite the bargain. Good for you, Kathy. Bravo. Okay, anybody for the other package? Otherwise, I will save it and put it out at some other auction. Okay, well, we'll pass on this one. Okay. Well, I'm just going to keep opening up Craft Hub after Craft Hub. I'll give you an overview. Mother's got all of these stamps. So I'll pull out a few and we'll see what's what. Here is a reindeer. We're going to start these at choice for $5. This one would be great for Memorial Day or Labor Day, Independence Day with these stars and stripes and pretty fireworks. For the music lovers, we've got all these music notes. And here's a beautiful leaf for fall. So they're nice big size. So let's see if there's any interest. I believe you can use stamps on paper. I believe you can use them on fabric. I'm pretty sure you can use them on wood as well. I tell you what, I'll add a few more. I've got this pretty one with the lights. I've got this huge angel. Oh, this one would be good if you make your own tags. Imagine this being a to from, or imagine putting somebody's picture in the center. Or maybe it's for recipe cards and you write the recipe on the inside. Super cute. Oh, this one too would be especially good to put a photo inside. So let's see if any of these interest anybody now that there are more choices. And then after this, we'll do some smaller ones. But I think these are all the big ones. Well, I tell you what, maybe I have these a little overpriced since I don't know squat about crafts. Samantha, let's take these down to $4 and see if that makes a difference. Otherwise, I'll clear these off and show you the smaller ones. But let's try to do a price drop and we'll see if that makes a difference. And then after this, we'll do some pom-poms and some yarn. Before Karen move. Okay, so we're dropping the price to $4, and you've got all these choices of big, big, big stamps. So we'll see if there's any interest. Otherwise, I will clear these off and show you some other ones. Okay, let's clear these off. Okay, so these smaller ones, we're going to start out at 3. So let's see what we have here. Oh, look at this sweet little bird carrying a twig. That's nice. We've got a crown here. Let me move y'all closer. There we go. Here is a star, or maybe it's a snowflake. And the thing I like about this is it has a place to hold on to. So I think that that's a nice aspect. I've got a pretty rose and some pretty leaves. Kind of some scrolly flowers here. Let's see if there is any interest. Maybe this is a harder craft than I think. I'll give just a minute for the lag, then I will clear this off and we'll go to a different tub. You have any scrapbook paper? Let me make a confession, Miss Phyllis. I don't 100% know what scrapbook paper is. I mean, I know paper from fabric, but I can't look at a piece of paper and know, oh, this is for a scrapbook or this is just stationery. I do have some paper that I'm calling stationery. It might be for a craft, a scrapbook. It might not. So y'all can decide for yourself, but I will be getting to it tonight. Okay, put the lid on this and shove it aside. Okay, let's see what's in the next bin. Oh, this is the pom-poms that were requested. Okay, let's look at some pom-poms. Okay. Apparently, there are different sizes of pom-poms. I didn't quite realize that until now. Okay, so of the small pom-poms, here's some in red. And here's some in black. Oh, I think the black ones are coming open. Let's see. Don't want to let one get away. Will y'all go back in? I think the package came open. We're going to start these at $3. Okay, so here's a choice of black or red. I've also got black in a larger size here. And then I've got some massive bags as well. Okay, Crochet Queen Kathy is in for $3. Oh, here's one more of the black ones. There we go. Anybody for $4? For choice. Looking for $4 now. If not, let's count this down to Crochet Queen Kathy. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Crochet Queen Kathy. Okay, the small black and the small red. Okay. See if I can push these back down so they don't try to escape. Anybody for the larger black ones? Okay, let me clear these off and then I'll show you some even bigger bags. So you're probably going to take up the whole screen. Here's the first one. It is massive, but it's in the small size. And then, oops, I got the words towards you. There we go. Tons more in it. And I've got a larger one with the larger size in it. We're going to start because they're more than twice as big and twice as many. So we've got small and we've got medium in the red. And these are much, much, much bigger bags. So that's why I was asking more. We'll see if there's any interest. Oh, the price is $6. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was buffering. So they're twice the size. So that's why I just decided I'd start them off at twice the price. In fact, I'll demonstrate. These are the black ones that Kathy just won. You can see how it is about half the size. So, okay, Crochet Queen Kathy is in for 6 for choice. Got 2 different sizes available. Anybody for 7? Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Crochet Queen Kathy. Okay, she's going with a larger size red. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, so we still have this massive bag of the smaller size red if anybody is interested. What do you mean have time on the ends? I'm not quite sure what that means. Okay, we will clear these off. Let me show you an even bigger bag. Look at this huge bag. Oh, let me show you this one for comparison. You'll see, once again, every time we're about doubling the bag size. So here's this huge bag, and I've actually got 2 of these, but I'll just put one on there at the time. So we're going to start this one at $10. So you've got an assortment of colors and you've got an assortment of sizes in the red, white, and green. Oh, I meant born. So that would be, does anybody remember the socks that were born at the ends? Born? I don't think I do. And I'll show you the other side. You'll see it's not one layer. It is different ones on this side, different ones on this side, because it's a thickness. So here's the bottom so you can see how many layers thick it is in the sack. Oh, pom-pom on socks. Did it feel like you were walking on a pea or a pebble, Renee? Okay, Crochet Queen Kathy is in for 10. Anybody for 11? Let's count this down to Kathy. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning, they used to have them on the ankle socks at the back. Okay. Fair warning. And sold to Kathy. Kathy, did you want one or both? Just one. Okay. So sold to Kathy. Anybody for the other one? And then after this, I've just got one more massive one to show you. It's also going to be $10. It's the biggest one yet. Let me see if I can back the camera up. Get the whole thing in. Okay, this one has every color imaginable. You can see the small ones at the bottom, and you can see these massive ones at the top. So it has the greatest diversity of size, the greatest diversity of color. Here is the back. I'm going to start this one out. Okay, Renee's at 10. Anybody wants to go to 11? Let me give you a close-up of all of the colors, all of the sizes. This is huge. This is the biggest and last one that I have. Well, let's count this down to Renee. Going once. Going twice. It's a one and done, so there's no second choice. But thank you, Amy. Fair warning. And it looks like sold to Renee. Okay, thank you ever so much. I appreciate that. Okay, and such a testament to asking last week for something of interest. That way I knew to bring it out. So y'all always let me know the things that interest you, so that I can try my best to have them for you. And if y'all have anything for next week, then let me know. And I'll see if Mother had that in her craft room. It takes a while to find things, so I don't always find them just instantaneously. Sometimes it takes time. I thought this was a really interesting craft that she had. This is called Silk Ribbon Embroidery Starter Kit, and apparently you make this. So here it is on the back, all the stuff it comes with, the actual latch, and it comes with the stuff you make it with, I guess. So we're going to start this at $8. Apparently, when I look these up online, these are hard to find. Apparently, it was quite an art making this type of coin purse, and even just to find this kind of hardware is apparently really challenging now. Karen, I hope you had fun at the movie, and I hope it was a good movie. Okay, so let's see if anybody is into silk ribbon embroidery. And you get this whole kit. Look how pretty this pattern is. And it looks like the ribbon is kind of poking out right here. I can feel that it's lumpy, so the ribbon must be included. Let me see if it lists everything that's included. Oh, here it is. It does say what's included. Here we go. Focus, focus. Kit includes stamped Gelse Moi fabric. I don't know how to say that. Silk ribbon, organza ribbon, cotton floss, purse clasp, needle. They even give you the needle, and complete stitching and finishing instructions. So that's apparently everything you get in this fabulous kit. This thing has such a Victorian styling to it, doesn't it? Oh, I'm so glad. Well, maybe I had this priced a little high. I was just going by what I saw online. Let's do a price drop down to $6 and we'll see if anybody's interested. And everybody, please give me a thumbs up. Have no idea where I am with thumbs tonight, but I'm always hoping to do a little bit better in order to help me with YouTube. Oh, and speaking of helping me with YouTube, I know y'all always ask about my progress. Well, let me tell you, I am still over 1,000, although for some reason I lost 6 subscribers last month. Usually I go up about 100 every month, but last month, instead of going up 100, I went down 6. How does that happen? But on my watch hours, I'm at 3,922. So I am less than 100 away from getting to 4,000. So hopefully by tomorrow night, I'll be at my 4,000 and I'll just be waiting for that notification about monetization from YouTube. Okay, so dropping this to $6. Let's see if there's any interest out there. If not, we can pass on this. I'm going to wait just a minute for the lag, and then we'll go on to something else. Because of the weather, we may end up cutting this auction a little bit short tonight, especially since we'll have an auction tomorrow night. On Monday morning, I'll be on Power Hour with Kim, Adopted Retrospects. And then on Tuesday, we have the pop-up auction in the afternoon, selected by y'all, with Samantha Sessions' theme of spring cleaning, which is not only cleaning for your home, but cleaning for your car, cleaning for your grill, cleaning for your teeth, cleaning for your hair. Okay, let's pass on this. Now, somebody had asked about paper and stationery. So let's go to it next. Okay. I've got 2 stationery sets here. They are 100% different. They're both in these collectible boxes. Let me show you what the stationery looks like inside. We're going to start these out at $5. So you've got pretty envelopes. So here's the paper. And here's the envelopes. And then on this one, I'm not sure if y'all can tell, but this is like a padded box. Can y'all see how when I push it down, it pushes down because the top is padded. And then this has a beautiful white stationery to it and white envelopes, but let me see if I can get you close. It has a border that is lavender. And you can see here the designer who made it, Renner Davis. And it was handcrafted in New England since 1939. So these are the first two stationery sets that I have. Let's see if anybody is interested. I love those dainty little ribbons that just make it seem so old world and so Victorian. My late mother just loved all of that stuff. But I do have some that are a little less fancy and will be a little bit more affordable. But I wanted to show you the nicest ones first. We'll do a last call on these. We'll see if there's any interest. And then I will show you some stationery that is individual, not in fancy boxes. Okay. This type of stationery is more like a pad of paper. So let me show you what it looks like. So you can see it's got a fancy border and then it has these little lines on it. So this is the first option. We're going to start these at $3 for choice. Oh, let me show you how thick they are. This is how much paper. Does it say on the back? Yes, it does. 60 sheets. So that's the first option. The second option has a sunflower. It is yellow and purple. Let me show you an actual page from it. Look how dainty and gorgeous. Has a cute little light in the background. So that's the second option. Speaking of butterflies, look at this cute one. Love it. Y'all didn't bid was $3, right? Here's what it looks like on the inside. You'll see it has beautiful lines to it. Okay, for you flower lovers out there, here's the next choice. Here's what it looks like on the inside. Dainty little flowers all around the border. Okay, next, here's a pop of color. And this is what it looks like. Look at those pretty birds. Got a nice little border at the top. Back to a floral motif. My mother just loved floral motifs. And here's what it looks like. Here's the next one. Kind of a geometric print to it. Leaves and flowers. This is what it looks like on the inside. These are all so old world. And last but not least, this one has kind of a paisley. And this is what it looks like on the inside. You'll see it's lined. Okay, so Karen is in for 3. Anybody want to go up to 4 or get in for second choice? Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Karen. Karen, which one or ones do you choose? After this, I'll have some even bigger paper, and I still have some yarn to come and still have some coffee to come. Daisies and butterflies. Okay, here's the butterflies, and let's see, which was the daisy? Is this the daisy? No. No. Is this the daisy? No, that's too pretty to be a daisy. Is this the daisy? No. Was this the daisy, Karen? Oops. I'm not sure if that was the daisy. No? Is this the daisy? I'm thinking it was this one. Was it this one? These two? Oh, you think it was the sunflower? Okay. This one? With the yellow and purple? Okay, so did you just want this one, or did you still want the butterfly one too? Okay, this one. Okay, anybody else for the remaining choices? Still lots of pretty choices. Oh, both still. Okay. So this butterfly one. Okay. All right, let's do a last call on this. Anybody else want to see any again, or anybody else want any of these writing tablets stationery? Okay, let me move these aside. Okay, let me show you some other motifs. We've got this one, which has some fall leaves on it. We'll start these at 3. Now, these are the right size that you can put through a printer. So if you wanted to print yourself off a newsletter, or you wanted to print up a letter, you could do that. This one kind of looks like quilting blocks. How cute is that? That's the next motif. If you like black and white, or it's kind of more black and gray in the corners. Now, Miss Phyllis, I'm not sure if this is scrapbooking paper. This particular one says computer paper, but you can see how it's got kind of a pretty fade around it. Very demure. For those of you who like sunflowers, look at this one. Gorgeous border of sunflowers. This one has some cute little crayons. Might be nice for an artist or a teacher. Oh, look at the border on this one. Super pretty. And it's got a border at the bottom too. Here's some pretty little flowers. So, any interest on the fancy paper? If not, we can pass and go to yarn. Scrap paper is square. Okay, well, I don't think I have any then. I just had I call all of these stationery just because my mother would use them to write letters. She was a person that still wrote letters. Okay, any interest in these beautiful motifs of paper? Okay, Paula's in for 3. Let's go ahead and count this down to Paula. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Paula for choice. Let's see which one or ones Paula picks. I don't know why you couldn't use this in a scrapbook, but maybe it's just because I don't understand scrapbooks. Okay, let's see what Paula picks. So many gorgeous choices. If you need to see any again, let me know, Paula. Still to come, coffee, yarn, some more mystery boxes, and some Disney items. Two by the door. Okay, I think it would be this one and this one. We will double check though to make sure that it's the one with the leaf pattern. Is that correct? And the one with this kind of floral motif around the edges. Is that correct? Okay, I think it's these two. If not, you let me know, Paula. Otherwise, I'm going to put these in the sold bin. Anybody else? Oh, I thought scrapbooks were in all different sizes. I didn't know that. Okay, well, let's pass on these. Okay, next, let's look at some coffee. I've got a 12 count of Maxwell House here. I've got a 12 count of Community coffee. And do I have any others? I do. I have a Dunkin'. So we'll start these off at $7 for choice. Let's see if anybody is interested in these K-Cups. I have 2 of the Dunkin', just 1 of the Community, and just 1 of the Maxwell House. And then after, if you want to see the bigger boxes, I can show you the bigger boxes as well. Renee, are you announcing or bidding, sweetheart? Hi, Lisa. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Renee's in for 7. Anybody want to go up to 8? Okay, thank you. Um, let's count this down to Renee, and then we'll see if she wants one or both. Going once. Going twice. Such a great savings of driving through a Dunkin'. Fair warning. And sold to Renee. Is there such a thing as K-cups for lattes? I thought you just made the K-cup and then you foamed and whipped the milk and added it in to make it the latte. I don't think it comes as a latte. I think you have to make it up into a latte. One Dunkin'. Okay, great. All right, here's your Dunkin' going into your box. Anybody else? So we've still got one Dunkin', one community coffee, which is a breakfast blend, and the old fashioned Maxwell House. We'll do a last call on this, and I'll show you some bigger ones and some different flavors. Okay, let me clear these away. Okay, let's look at the bigger ones. I have these Harry and David. I bet you thought you could only get Harry and David through mail order. This is a huge 18 cup package, and it is a maple and brown sugar flavor. Then I have a huge box of 24 of the Donut Shop blend. And then I have a 22 pack of the French vanilla flavor by Dunkin'. So I'm going to start at 13. You're getting twice as many cups, so I should make it twice the price, but I'm going to put it at 13 instead of 14 just to save you. So, got some unique flavors here. French vanilla, donut shop, and maple brown sugar. Lisa's looking hard at it. Okay, Renee's in for 13 for the French Villa Dunkin'. Anybody want to go up to 14? These are all one and dones. And after this, I have a Starbucks, but it is even bigger. Well, we're looking for 14. Anybody for 14? Otherwise, we're going to start counting this down to Renee. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Renee, the fancy French Duncan. So even if Renee doesn't have a Duncan in her house, in her hometown, it's like she'll be operating one by purchasing this. Congratulations, Renee. Anybody else for the donut shop blend or the maple brown sugar? I'm thinking there might be a lag. Anybody else for the remaining flavors? Otherwise, I'll show you an even bigger Starbucks. Oh, you don't have Dunkin'. Oh, well, it's so fantastic then that I can get this Dunkin' for you. Oh, I'm delighted. Okay, so this Starbucks is 32 cups. 32 cups. I'm going to start this at 15 bucks. I've only got one of these. Once again, you are saving so much from driving through the Starbucks drive-through. So let's see who's interested in making their own Starbucks at home. 32 cups. So if you have a cup a day, this will get you through an entire month. Although I do know that many people say rather than just using the K cup once, they will actually use each one twice. And whoever is in their household that likes it really strong gets the first cup. And whoever it is that likes it weaker will get the second cup. My parents used to do that because my dad liked it strong and my mother liked it weak. So they would always use every cup twice. So this is like a month's worth of Starbucks. 32 cups. It's in the Pike's Place roast. And in case you're not familiar with that, it has chocolate and toasted nuts. That's the flavor, chocolate and toasted nuts. Any interest? Otherwise, we will go to yarn. And then I think when we have our Belle's Bargain Bonanza, once the Bonanza is over, we're probably going to end the auction early. So, but we'll have a few more items and then we'll come back for Belle's Bargain Bonanza for a few rounds. And after the Belle's Bargain Bonanza, we're going to end the auction early. So, any interest on the Starbucks? Okay, we can pass on that. Let's look at the yarn. Renee, we're going to start this at $3 for choice. All right, here's the first. It's a variegation of red and greens and yellows. Next, we've got a variegation of green and yellow and white. Next, we have orange. Well, not really orange, kind of a terracotta, brown and white. Red and green. We've got a soft yellow celery color and beige. Shades of green and white. Purple and white. And last but not least, shades of cream, tan, and beige. I'm running out of room. see if I can keep scooting in. Okay. Three. Got the auction tomorrow going to be on Power Hour with Kim, and Tuesday we have the pop-up auction. And we're a little down in the numbers tonight. So that's why I was kind of sort of thinking of ending it early, but we're still going to have several more items, and then we're still going to do a second Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And I still have more mystery boxes to come. Okay, Lisa's in for 3. Anybody want to go up to 4? Or anybody want to get in for second choice? Some of these I have duplicates, some of these I don't. Okay, let's count this down to Lisa. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And to Lisa. Lisa, which one or ones do you pick and what quantities? Lisa, what do you pick? The purple and the 2 next to it. Okay, do you mean this one and this one? Or when you say 2 next to it, do you mean this one and this one? Karen, can you help me please? So here's the purple. When you say 2, do you mean these 2 on either side, or do you mean these 2 next to it? No, the second one from the door. Okay, that would be this green and yellow one. Is that correct? And the purple one, are these the 2 that you want? Mods, help me out so that I don't accidentally get the wrong ones. Okay, not that one. Okay, the purple one and the 2 next to it. So these 2. Okay, would be these 3. Is that correct, Lisa? The purple, the shades of green, and the green, yellow, beige. Are these the 3 that you want to buy? Okay, she says yes. All right, woohoo! Okay, going into the salt bin. Anybody else? Oh, and I had a duplicate of this one, so I will put it back. Anybody else? Okay, anybody else interested in the remaining yarn? Is Kathy still here? Kathy may have already gone to bed. Sometimes Kathy likes yarn. Okay, anybody else interested? Aw, thank you for the fleur-de-lis. That makes me feel so loved. Okay, we'll do a last call on yarn, and then I want to show you some beautiful scarves. Renee got a lovely scarf in red and black buffalo print, and I found another one of those. I think that maybe Mother got one for me and one for my sister, and I just didn't find the other. And then I found some others as well, and I have some shawls, which, if you're not familiar with a shawl, it's kind of like a triangle shaped. Okay, so we'll let these others go. Okay. So, if anybody else is interested in a beautiful scarf like Renee got last week, I've got another one. Here it is. You can see once again, it's got the same pretty fringe. Not going to open it all back up because I won't ever get it folded exactly right. But I believe Renee bought it for $5, so we will do these other ones for $5 as well. So that's the first option. Now this one is really more of a pashmina. Look at the beautiful, oh, it's new with tags. Let me start there. New with tags. It's by a company called Ecogram. And here's all about it. And then just look at this gorgeous fringe. See how pretty? And look how wider it is than a regular scarf. Let me get my mannequin and show you. I could probably show you better on the mannequin. Let's see if we can do that. Let me move this choice over here, this choice here. Okay, there we go. Let's try this again. Showing scarves take two. Okay, so here is this big long one. But the reason I call it a pashmina is look how wide it is. So it's more than 12 inches wide. So this is the kind that you can wrap up with in the movies, that you can put around your arms and your shoulders. It's just huge. So, and it's got this beautiful fringe. So we'll also offer this as a choice. And it's brand new. It's a beautiful fabric. Look at the texture on this fabric. It's also very warm. Well, if I put it on, I couldn't show you. Plus, keep in mind, it is just hot as all get out here. So, therefore, it would be way too hot to put on. But let's, you're not familiar, shawls rather. If you're not familiar with a shawl, let me see if I can show you. It is triangular and they have these beautiful fringes. So, and the way you wear it is you put it around you this way, and then it ties in the front. And it works out great because it's a triangle. So there you go. So I have it in the black and white, or I also have it in this gorgeous shades of blue. Let me get the shades of blue. Here's the shades of blue. Well, see, if there's a chill, then this would be great for it because then you don't have to wear hot clothes all day, but you can just bring this shawl. This is the kind of thing I bring when I go to a restaurant, knowing that I'm going to get cold, or when I go to the movies. So, because I know that I can just wrap this around myself or my shoulders and that it's going to keep me warm. So, any interest. We've got 2 shawls, and we've got a pashmina and a scarf. Any interest? Oh, I did? I'm so sorry. Well, as long as you've got the orders, then we're good. Okay, well, I will clear these away then. But these are beautiful scarves and shawls. Super warm, and I love the fringe on these. Once again, just look at the beautiful fringe. Okay, well, let's clear these off. Let's look at some of the mystery boxes, shall we? Okay. So at the $10 price point, I've got this mystery box and I've got this mystery box. Let's see if anybody wants to start with a opening bid of $10 for choice. Okay, well, we can go back. My apologies. Okay. Oh, and Samantha's probably missing that I'm doing her mystery box idea. Okay, so let's put these back out here. This one and this one are the same. Okay, here we go, and people can repick. I'm so sorry. My apologies. Okay, this one and this one. Okay, does anybody need an up close? Well, I had 2 cycles of mystery boxes. I had mystery boxes earlier in the show that had a bunch of different stuff in them. These mystery boxes are one covered box of one item. So the mystery boxes earlier had many different things in them. If you go back and watch, Lisa, here's an example. Here is a big, giant mystery box. Let's see if I can. This whole box I packed up with stuff. I ordered 3 different ones, one of which sold. So those are combinations of items. The mystery boxes behind the yarn that apparently people need to repick are one big expensive mystery item that I have covered to keep it a mystery. Okay, Karen, is this to your liking now? I've put all of the yarn back. Who was it that needed to pick? My apologies to whoever it was. Okay. Hey, Kath, want to pick? I've laid it all back out, and I give you my most heartfelt apology. Karen, did I do this right? I'm yelling makes me so, and I never know what to say about it. So my deepest apologies. I'm not good at the craft stuff. Karen, can you help me out, please? Did I lay it back out where it can now be repicked? Karen, just tell me what to do to fix this, pray please. The 2 furthest from the door. Okay. These 2, are these the 2 that you want? Okay, I think these are the 2 that Kathy wants. Please just confirm. My apologies if I just keep messing this up. I'm not good at the crafts, and the craft stuff makes me so nervous because I just don't know what to say or do. Okay, let's see if this is to Kathy's liking. Okay, several of them, but I'm guessing. Okay, Karen is saying this is it. All right. Anybody else? I am so sorry. My apologies. Anybody else? So we still have the terracotta, brown and white. We still have the green, yellow and white. We've got two of the red, white, and green. And then we have the terracotta, olive, and yellow. Anybody else? Red stripe. Are you talking about this red, white, and green, Renee? Oops. Okay, I think she's talking about that one. Okay, anyone else? Okay, are we all done? Last call. I want to double make sure before I clear these away so as not to make yet another error. Don't ever want to hurt anybody's feelings. Just trying to keep this moving because when you're hosting, there's no potty breaks, snack breaks, dinner breaks. Okay, all right. Now let me try again with this mystery box idea. So the first mystery boxes were big boxes that had lots of things in them. These are individual gift sets that I picked out and I wrapped in paper to make a mystery. So these are $10 items. You just don't know what item it's going to be. Ergo, why it's a mystery. But if you're buying just a mother's gift or a thank you gift for somebody, or you just want to treat yourself or have a little fun, here it is. It's guaranteed to be at least a $10 product, and you don't know what it is. And once you pick it, you can choose to have it shipped to you as a mystery, or we can open it up live on camera and all get to see it. So once you've paid for it, you can decide whether you want to show everybody or whether you want to open it when you receive it. At least that's the way Samantha says she's seen it. So, and I thought that was pretty cool that people could decide to look now with their friends or wait until it gets shipped to them. So, anybody interested in either of these mystery box items for $10? If not, we'll just tell Samantha I tried, I gave it my best shot, but it just didn't really work out. But I love that mods are thinking and interested and trying to help me out. Well, the one she said she saw that the lady who was auctioning it off, once it was bought, people would decide, Belle, decide either to get it sent to them still wrapped or to open it on camera and let everybody see what they spent their money on. But at the auction she saw, people were bidding up high. So, well, we will pass on these. And I thought it might be a pass. So I also made some at the $5 price point. So less expensive items, still a mystery. But if you would like to spend $5 not knowing what you're going to get, and pick one of these four. It can be sent to you as a mystery, or you can open it up live on screen. So now it's $5 for free product. I'm not quite sure what ladies' products you mean. If you want to tell me what you're looking for, I can tell you if I have it here, and if not, I can bring it tomorrow, Lisa. Okay, Lisa is in on a $5 mystery item. Anybody want to go to 6? Looking for $6 for choice. Guaranteed to have an item that is at least a $5 value, if not more. They're all brand new and sealed. Anybody want to go up to 6? Well, let's count this down to Lisa and we'll see which one she picks. We've got 4 options. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Oh, Renee is in for 6. Okay. Looking for $7 for choice then. And Lisa's interested for second choice. What if Renee picks them all, though? Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Renee. And we'll see which one or ones she picks. And if she wants them sent to her sealed, or if she wants to open them live and let everybody see what she spent her $6 on. One big one towards the back. Okay. Is it this big one or this big one? These are the 2 big ones. They're literally equal size, but they have different things in them. Well, next time, Lisa, I will number them. I mean, I could write on them right now if y'all just want me to. Do y'all want me to write on them? Oh, she wants both. Okay. And do you want them sent to you sealed, or do you want to open it up and see what you're getting? The choice is yours. Open. Okay. I feel like it's okay. See, you pick this episode when we've got new stuff. Okay, right or left first? Right or left first? I might be buffering where she can't hear me. Okay, well, I will just pick one and open it for you. Okay, and here is what Renee got. She got a 6-piece set of Freeman's masks. So one is a clearing peel off clay mask. One is a deep cleansing mud mask. Another is a cleansing peel off gel mask. We've got a rejuvenating clay mask that is cucumber scented. soothing gel mask that is watermelon scented, and a hydrating gel mask. So, an entire 6-pack set of masks. And here's all the information about it. So, this is going in Renee's pile. Okay, and she said both. So, we will open this one next. Oh, and this is what the actual paper looked like, but I didn't show the paper just because I thought it would be distracting. I was trying to make them look all the same. But if y'all think I should show the paper next time, then let me know. Okay. Have it upside down. And another Freeman product. In this, you're getting, let's see, you get the brush. You get the deep cleansing mud mask, an anti-stress clay mask, a hydrating cream mask. So you get sachets, you get a tube of mask, you get a bonus mask applicator, and there's all the information on the back. So that's what she got. So Renee's going to have plenty of masks. I feel like Christmas with all this wrapping paper and opening. I might have to do this around Christmas because now that I don't have anybody to wrap packages for, and I also don't get any gifts, at least this way I get to use some of my wrapping paper and get to open some stuff. Okay, so I've got 2 left here. Anybody else want to match Renee's $6 bid for the other 2? Okay, Lisa's going to take the other 2. Lisa, do you want to leave them a mystery or do you want to open? Let's see what Lisa picks. Open. Okay, do you want to open the big one or the little one first? We could just have a show of all mystery items, because we could even go down to $2 mystery items, $3 mystery items, and it could all just be mystery items. You decide. Okay, I'm going to go for the big one. I think you're going to like this. It is a perfume fragrance set. So it's called Moonlight Bliss, and it has a body lotion with it. And in case you're wondering what it smells like, it is pure vanilla orchids. Enchant the sweet floral haze of peach blossoms. Gentle twilight lavender envelops the honeyed scent of freesia, settling into warm amber base. So you get a big bottle of perfume with a matching body lotion. Not bad for $6, right? Okay, and here's your last one. Thank y'all for buying all of these. And here we go. This is a 2-tube set. See, it's 2 tubes, not 2 individual masks, of smoothing scrub mask, pumpkin scented. And then the other one is a cleansing peel-off gel mask, which is pomegranate scented, which is why it's called Sweet as Pie. So, and these aren't individual masks. These are 2 tubes. So you'll be able to get tons of masks out of these. It's a small package, but it will last a long time. And it's great scents. So one's a scrub mask and one's a peel-off mask. So totally different. So that's what you got. Do y'all think we should do this next week too? Or maybe a whole show of just mystery Although it would take me forever to wrap stuff up for a whole show. Okay, well, we'll do a few more items before we go to our second Belle's Bargain Bonanza and end early. Next, I've got this 10-pack of writing pens. But what I like about these is most of the time, writing pens are just boring blue or black. These are in red, orange, green, and purple. It's a 10-pack. So we're going to start these at $3. So let's see who needs some easy, well-writing pens, but wants them to be in a pretty color. Okay, I will number them, Lisa, or I will make them different. I promise. Well, you got to try new things. You don't know if it's going to work or not going to work. When I only sold one of the first three boxes that had so much in it, therefore I started thinking, oh no, this isn't going to work. But y'all like the individual ones better. And so I get that. Because then it's just one big expensive item rather than a whole bunch of little things that I just threw into a box. So I get that. Okay. Well, if y'all don't think it's silly, let me ask y'all one other thing. Would y'all really rather numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, or would you rather I put words on it? Like this one's lovely. This one's beautiful. This one's fun. This one's creative. Would you rather words that might give you a little hint, or would you rather just the numbers so that there's no hint? And anybody can answer these questions. I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, Renee says numbers. Okay, so I've got this 10-pack of pens, and we've got all kinds of pretty colors. We've got purple, green, red, orange, none of that boring black and blue. Well, Karen, I'm sorry, you're outvoted. We've got 3 numbers and only 1 words of hint. I'm sorry. But if I had put words of hint, then Lisa would have known which one was the fancy perfume, and people would have known that the other ones were different types of masks. But I thought that the masks were better since some people are allergic to perfumes. So I was kind of scared somebody who didn't wear perfume might accidentally get the perfume one. Okay, we'll do a last call on this one then, if there's no interest. Okay, here's the next item. It is a fine line washable marker. And does it say how many are in here? Oh, it's a 20-piece set. 20 pieces. So we're going to start this one at $5. $5 for 20. Right. That's absolutely true. And Renee, let me say this. If you ever accidentally buy something that I can't ship to you, I can privately swap it out for something else. So just in case, no, after the auction, not during the auction, but after the auction, you could message me and say, Belle, that's not going to work. Instead, let's ... and we'll figure out something, okay? Because I don't want you to be scared to bid because there's going to be a shipping issue. But if there is, we'll just privately work it out, okay? All right, so I'm looking for $5. Anybody interested in the markers? Anybody also have anything else to request that they'd like to bid on? Well, good. This will help with that then. Any other interest? Okay, we'll pass on this. Let me put up a few food options. Okay, I've got a Nature Valley protein bar. It is, oops, dropped it. Coconut almond, and it's got 5 bars in here. That's going to be the first option. The second option are these Quaker Chewy Fruity Fun, and look, they are peanut free, so you can breathe a sigh of relief. And they're in the flavor Amazing Apple. And you've got 6 bars in this one. We're going to start these at $3 for choice. And then last but not least, I've got these beautiful rainbow vanilla meringues. These are only 80 calories. They are gluten-free. They are fat-free. And look how pretty they are. So pretty. Yeah, I'm sure being a mom, kids have all kinds of smells, and you don't want the kids' smell of the things that we're not going to talk about that kids do in diapers and with food on you. I can understand why sometimes you've got to cover up all those kid smells. So that makes total sense to me. Okay, so we've got 3 great choices here. We've got a protein bar choice. We've got Fruity Fun in the granola bars. And then for just pure decadence, but still gluten free and fat free, we've got the rainbow meringues. Okay, let's see the Nature Valley again. Here we go. And here's a close up here. It says coconut almond, naturally flavored with natural flavor. You've got peanuts, you've got almond, and you've got coconut. Here's the nutritional facts. This one has 5 in it. The Quaker has 6 because it's a granola bar. And here's the date on it, not even expired. It still has several weeks yet. Okay, Lisa is in for 3. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Lisa. Lisa, which one or ones do you want? We've got the rainbow vanilla meringues. We've got the fruity fun granola bars with apple in them. And then we have Nature Valley protein, which is coconut and almond. Both granola bars. Okay, great. Anybody for the rainbow meringue? We'll do a last call on these. Any other interest? If there's other things you'd like to see in the auction tonight, shout it out. I don't ever want to end when people are waiting to see something specific. Okay, we'll clear this off then. Okay, anything else that y'all like to see before we do the last Belle's Bargain Bonanza? Okay, let me see if I can get it out here. Don't fall. Okay. Rooster is there for it? If it will call, where in the I have looked and looked and looked, and it is like it is just hiding from me. I don't know what in the world I did. Lisa, why don't you just private message me about what you're looking for? I have absolutely all of those things you said. So just tell me the kind, the type, the brand, and we'll figure it out. Or even better, message Karen, and she can get it all listed much easier. So, but I've got all that kinds of stuff. So that way I won't have to show it. And it's cheaper for you too if you don't have to bid against other people. Okay, so we're going to start Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And I've got these super cute ice molds. So we'll see who wants to make some round ice. And you don't have to necessarily make it for ice. You could easily make this your wax melts. You could make chocolate bonbons in here. So there's a lot you can do. And this one on the end, I'm not sure if y'all can see, it is shaped like lemons. Super cute. It's new with tags. Yes, that's exactly what it's like. Great for juice snacks, absolutely. Okay, any interest? And healthier too, because if you're going to those popsicles, most of those popsicles aren't real juice. Okay, Crochet Queen Kathy is in for one. Anybody want to go up to $1.50? Looking for $1.50 for choice. I'll take the okay one. Wait, which is the okay one? We've got the light blue, we've got the blush pink, and then we've got the yellow. Oh, or veggie stock. That's good. The pink and the two. Then, thank you, thank you. Anybody for the blue? I actually have two in blue. Anybody for the blue? I got 2 little blue ice orphans here. Last call on the blue. Anybody else? Okay, last call. I'll clear these away then. Okay, next I want to show you some of these cute little kitchen washcloths. This particular first one is green. It's got this great little gingham print around the outside, but I'll tell you what I like about it most is it has this little loop, which mine just gets soaked when I'm washing dishes. So I so often wish I had a little place I could hang it up to drip dry. So that's what I like about these, that it has the cute farmhouse edging and that you can hang it up to dry. So the first one is mint green. The next one is a pristine white. Then I have a blush pink. And then I have a peachy pink, kind of a salmon color. So those are the colors I have in these washcloths, that kitchen washcloths that you can hang up to drip dry. And I do have multiples. And then we'll have one more round of items after this, and then we'll end the auction a little early tonight. And I hope to see everybody back tomorrow. But let's see who's interested in these washcloths, and then I'll have one more round of various items. Renee, did you get these washcloths? Can y'all still hear me? Is the lag time that great? That long, I mean? Oh, okay. Okay, so looking for a $1 bid for choice. Any interest? Okay, we'll do a last call on this, and then I'll show you one more round. If anybody changes their mind, y'all can always email me or Discord message me. Okay, next I've got these wipes that it's a 30 pack. They are disinfecting wipes. It kills 99% of the bacteria and viruses, but the best part is that they are citrus scented. Some of those wipes just smell so bad that you clean with. So that's the first item. The second item is Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. Now, I know it is an old time joke that Southerners, we like ranch on everything, but it's a joke for a reason. Ranch is delicious and it does make most things better. I don't just mean salad dressing, I mean on dipping chicken wings in, vegetables in, even pizza in. So, and you'll see it has 0 calories. So if you're trying to eat healthy and you need a way to flavor food but yet not add calories, this seasoning mix is excellent. Also, you'll see it is still good until August. So that's the next choice. And then last but not least, we have Kind Mars. We have dark chocolate almond mint. So these are the choices, and I have multiples of each. Lisa's in for one. Everybody, make sure you've clicked the thumbs up and make sure you've clicked the notification for tomorrow night's auction at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you join me on Kim's channel, Adopted Retrospects, for Power Hour early Monday morning. And then on Tuesday afternoon, we were going to have a fun themed auction of spring cleaning. So it will be cleaning for your home, cleaning for your skin, your hair, your teeth, your grill, your car, and your air. Okay, Renee's in for $1.50. Anybody want to go up to $2? Let's go ahead and count this down to Renee. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Renee. Lisa's in for second choice. Renee, how many of the ranches do you want? I have 5 available for sale. So you can buy 1, 2, 3, 4, or all 5. Then you'll be eating like a real Southerner. Even if it's the south of Canada. It's kind of funny that I'm in the southern United States and you're in southern Canada. We're kind of all southern, just southern of different countries. 3, please. Okay. 1, 2, 3 for Renee. Thank you so much. I do too. Oh, that somebody gave me back when I was in college about mixing up this. Directions always tell you to mix it into some sour cream, but if you want it to be lower in calories, mix it into unflavored yogurt, because unflavored yogurt has less calories than sour cream. Oh, I thought that your town was in the southern half of Canada. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize the northern part of Canada. Okay. I will take the rest of the ranch. Okay, so 2 ranch going to Lisa. Thank you, thank you. And how many kind bars? Let's see. I have 14 kind bars. 14. We don't have North and South Canada. Any town, any city, any country can have North and South. Oh, that sounds so good. Zaxby's is delicious. We have North and South areas in a province. Okay. Well, apparently they do that differently then. I figured, though, that if there are North and South areas in each province, there'd be North and South areas in the whole country. Now, I know in the UK that they have a whole North and South thing, except that I believe the North and South is reversed. That because every time I talk to people in the UK, they always say that, but they say, "Oh, it's reversed though." So you want to live in the north, not the south, when it comes to England. Okay, so Lisa's going to take 4 kind bars. Okay, we can do that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so here's Lisa's 4. Oops, I'm making them fall out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here's Lisa's 4 kind bars. Okay, well, that will conclude Bargains by Belle today. Thank you ever so much for attending. Thank you to the mods who helped me so much. I hope to see everybody tomorrow at 7